The race for who is faster, stronger or bigger will never end. That is why today we will look at the coolest and largest vehicles that really exist on our planet. Sit back in your chairs and let's go. Number 10, CRN4. Undoubtedly, this is one of the most entertaining and fantastic hovercrafts that can move both on land and on water. This fantastic vessel impressed the world as soon as the British corporation developing similar vessels put it into operation. Given its substantial size, it is capable of carrying 400 passengers and 60 cars. This is the largest hovercraft to date. There are 4 stable propellers installed on its roof. They are powered by a Proteus-class engine, which are put in a Rolls-Royce. Each of the engines starts the mechanism of each propeller separately and they burn tons of fuel per hour. The average speed of the vessel is 138 km per hour, and its length is 57 meters, and the carrying capacity is 555 tons. Number 9, AutuTram Extra-Grand. What would happen if wheels were attached to the train so that it could move on roads, and not on rails? That's right, it would turn out to be the longest bus, which is known as the AutuTram Extra-Grand. Given its incredible length of 30 meters, this bus could be an excellent solution to reduce the number of public transport. The bus can accommodate 256 people. This mini train fits perfectly into turns and its rear compartments exactly repeat the movements of the front ones, which is very similar to an anaconda. The bus is based on an electric motor in order to protect nature and reduce the cost of a trip per person. It would be very cool to ride on such a bus. Number 8, Mi-26. This is the heaviest helicopter on the planet. It is also the largest powerful helicopter which was mass-produced by the Soviet Union. It is designed for both military and civilian purposes and has 8 main rotor blades that can lift a helicopter into the air even if one engine fails. Thanks to 11 powerful engines, this helicopter still holds the record for lifting very heavy objects that are even difficult to imagine. It can carry 82 units of military transport or 20 tons of cargo. Despite the fact that the height of the helicopter is approximately equal to a 3-story building, it can reach a maximum speed of up to 300 km per hour. Number 7, Fabio Reggiani's motorcycle. If you are a motorcycle lover, you probably want to know which motorcycle is the largest on the planet. Recently, Italian Fabio Reggiani was listed in the Guinness Book of Records for creating the largest fully functional motorcycle on the planet, which was first presented at the Expo 2012 motorcycle exhibition. At the heart of this beast is an 8-cylinder engine of 5.7 liters and 280 horsepower. The height of the motorcycle is 5 meters, which is higher than buses and trucks weighing 5 tons. The motorcycle successfully passed the 100-meter test run when it was presented to the world record. It's really the perfect combination of balanced design and high speed. Apparently this bike was designed for the Hulk. Number 6, Gun. This is the legendary largest train in the world, the route of which lies north to South Australia. This is the longest passenger train in the world, the length of which was originally 600 meters, but then it was extended to more than a kilometer. The size of the wagons is 4 by 4 meters, few of them are luxury restaurants and recreation areas. If you want to ride it and enjoy its amenities, then prepare $2,000 for a ticket. Be sure that inside the train you will find peace of mind. Number 5, the longest limousine. Legendary custom car manufacturer, designer and collector J. Orberg is famous for having designed many successful car models in Hollywood. You probably know him from such a fantastic means of transportation in the cinema as the DeLorean from the movie Back to the Future and the Batmobile from the Batman movies. Nevertheless, he has his own collection of fantastic and designer limousines in which he embodies the fusion of art and science. Its largest limousine is called the American Dream and it is listed in the Guinness Book of Records as the longest car in the world. Its length is more than 30 meters, and the limousine itself has 26 wheels and can be controlled from both ends of the car. The limo boasts a helipad for helicopters, and at one end of it a jacuzzi, several luxurious rooms and 2 separate driver's cabins. Unfortunately, its speed is very low, and the limo itself cannot be driven on the roads due to the lack of legal permission. Number 4, Dodge Power Wagon. This is the most gigantic truck on the planet. Nowadays, no one is surprised at how Arabs spend their money on all sorts of crazy things. Oil Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan, who is also affectionately called the Rainbow Sheikh because he painted 7 of his Mercedes in rainbow colors and can even be seen from satellite maps. This largest truck in the world is an exact replica of the classic Dodge Power Wagon truck, and there are 4 bedrooms inside its cabin. Its weight is more than 50 tons. I'm sure you've never seen such a giant truck. Its body is a replica of a 1950s Dodge Power Wagon truck, and every detail of this giant is 50 times larger than a regular truck. Number 3, Airbus A380. It is the largest passenger liner in the world. The height is approximately equal to an 8-story building, and its length corresponds to a football field. Its cost is about $500 million. The liner can accommodate up to 850 passengers, and inside the plane you can see a lot of aesthetic LED decorations, as well as luxurious amenities like gyms, bars, and even casinos. It was said that the previous models that were built at the beginning of the 21st century were sold on the secondary market as luxury personal aircraft for billionaires. Number 2, NASA Crawler Transport. This is the largest land vehicle, fully powered by its might. It was built in 1965 and was previously known as a tracked missile translator. This tracked vehicle transported spacecraft from the NASA building in which they were going to the launch pad. The total cost of designing this machine amounted to $28 million. The length of the conveyor is 40 meters, the width is 35 meters, and the weight is 3,000 tons. Thanks to 30 powerful engines, it can smoothly transport cargo weighing 8,000 tons, under the supervision and with the joint technical support of 30 qualified people. For better stability during various operations, laser control systems are installed on it. The transporter is still used to transport spacecraft, although very few modifications have been installed on it. A machine that would replace this conveyor for the above purposes has not yet been built. Number 1, Harmony of the Seas. With a length of 350 meters and a width of 60 meters, this passenger ship is the largest in history. Its length is 50 meters longer than the height of the Eiffel Tower. The ship itself boasts a huge number of cabins in which 9,000 passengers can be accommodated. During the voyage, there are 2,000 workers from 77 countries on the ship, who are responsible for maintaining the regular activities of the ship. The weight of the ship reaches 120,000 tons. It was put into operation in 2016, just 3 years after the start of construction. If you want to spend 17 days on this ship, then you will have to pay more than $1,000, but you definitely will not be disappointed and will not get bored, because there are a lot of things on the ship that are worth seeing. The ship is divided into several compartments, and on it you can find water slides, a park with 15,000 trees, a huge skating rink, amazing restaurants with rotobots waiters, as well as a collection of 10,000 works of art. Thanks for watching. Share this video so that we can register it in the Guinness Book of Records, as a video shared by a large number of people. Let's try it, why not? And also like and turn on the bell, so as not to miss the cool videos.